Here is 5 ways that you can use AI in your business that you probably never thought of. Number 1, hiring. So you can actually use AI for hiring your next rock star, teammate, employee. And I tell you what, it is game changing. So there's probably a good number of softwares and applications out there. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how to use ChatGPT for your next hire. Here at our company, Leadline, we're a marketing agency, and we use DISC assessments and we use personality profile assessments for hiring. We did go remote a few years ago, which we found somebody so awesome and so amazing. We had 1,200 applicants, and those that we actually ended up interviewing, we would record the first initial interview on Zoom and then have them take the personality assessment, and we would upload the transcript from the Zoom interview and also upload the personality profile results and then get our follow-up interview questions from that. How amazing is that? What that allows you to do is it allows you to take a look at what are the potential red flags? What are the strengths and weaknesses? What questions am I not thinking about that I do need to ask to get more light in some certain areas to uncover some different things? I think that's really, really cool because it's like you have an hour-long interview plus this assessment mixed together. It puts together a beautifully well-formatted follow-up interview list of questions and what those questions uncover, what you're looking for. So that's number 1, I'd say use it for hiring. Number 2 is use it for deep business decisions that are difficult to make. I'm not saying let the AI make the decision for you, but it allows you to brainstorm and think a lot more clear, get insight. You can upload financial data, you can upload documents, you can do screenshots, you can feed it a lot of context and say, hey, I'm trying to make a decision between this and this. It can even look online to find other benchmarks and KPIs and data to help you make that decision. So it gives you a lot more context, and it'll ask you some really great questions to help you think through that. You can even give it a master prompt, hey, give me a list of questions to help me think through this decision I'm trying to make and be very specific about the decision, and it'll help you move towards clarity, right? So that's another really fantastic way to use AI in your business that you probably didn't think of. Number 3 is marketing personas. This is like an avatar. So anytime you're creating ads or creating content or writing emails or copy or anything in your business that's marketing related, you should have what's called an avatar or marketing persona. A marketing persona is where you have a certain description of the person that you have in mind that you're writing to or writing copy for or thinking of or doing ads for or content for, right? And so even we just created 4 different personas for the content that we're starting to create now. This is a really powerful tool. You go into ChatGPT and you feed it what your ideal customer looks like, and maybe the opposite of that, what your non-ideal customer would look like. And you feed all of this in and say, hey, I need help creating some potential avatars for these different topics that we're going to be really working on for marketing or ad ideas or offers or whatever, and create 2, 3, 4 different personas. So that way you're creating more relevant content for the people that are watching it. Number 4 would be helping you make better financial decisions, right? In your business. You can upload all kinds of financial data. You can upload a 2-3 years worth of P&L performance and have it analyze any certain trends or find gaps. And say you're opening a franchise, you would have what's called a pro forma. And a pro forma is a forecast for the next couple of years on when you become profitable and what that all looks like. Well, AI can do that so well and so fast that it's unbelievable. So you feed it the initial data, you create some different parameters like, hey, this is our price point. This is what our average lifetime value is expected to be based on other businesses like ours. What's going to be the break even and things like that. So it can be a really powerful tool when you use it for financial modeling and forecasting for the future. Number 5 is specific research when you're trying to find out information that is not just blanket information on the web, like forum research. For example, if you're trying to hear what customers are saying about a certain software application, or you're trying to find out what is trending online as far as different conversations around a certain launch or a product that just happened or anything like that, you can actually go into ChatGPT and say, hey, go look at the most popular forums that are talking about this specific subject and give me a synopsis or an overview of what the sentiment is, what they're saying, what the key points would be. That right there can take hours and hours and hours of reading and research, cut it down into minutes, right? And so there's so many different ways you can apply this to business. Maybe if you're a large enough brand, you have a lot of people talking about your brand online. You can curate good or bad reviews, forum topics within seconds. Just absolutely incredible. Another thing we did use it for just recently, we used it for social media. What hooks are trending? What podcast topics are trending? And looking at some different things around social media. If you like content like this or similar content around business or personal development or marketing, sales, things like that, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.